We've all felt it. The knot in your stomach before a big moment, the racing heart when you're late, the exhaustion after a long week. Stress is a universal experience, connecting us all, no matter who we are or where we live. It's more than just a mental hurdle, it's a powerful biological process that shapes our health. Stress disrupts our body's balance like a discordant note in a finely tuned orchestra. Over time, this constant strain can wear us down, affecting everything from sleep to immunity. But understanding stress isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. When we see stress as a physiological response, not a personal failing, we can learn to work with our biology. Our ancient stress response was designed for survival, but today's world triggers it in new ways: emails, deadlines, and daily pressures. By understanding the science, we can build resilience and protect our long-term health. Scientifically, stress is your body's reaction to any change that demands a response. Whether it's a real threat or just a looming deadline, your body reacts the same way, by activating the fight or flight response. This system, run by the HPA axis, is your internal alarm. When triggered, your adrenal glands release adrenaline and cortisol, preparing you for action. Adrenaline gives you a jolt of energy and focus. Cortisol keeps you on high alert and raises blood sugar for fuel. These hormones temporarily suppress non-essential functions like digestion and immunity. This system is brilliant for short-term danger, sharpening your focus and reflexes. After the threat, your body should return to normal. Heart rate slows, hormones drop, and balance is restored. But in modern life, the alarm is triggered constantly and rarely switches off. That's when stress becomes a problem. Stress isn't just emotional, it comes in many forms that disrupt our internal balance. Clinically, we recognize 4 key types of stress that, when chronic, can lead to disease. First is perceived stress, the psychological pressure from life's demands driven by how we interpret events. Second is glycaemic stress, unstable blood sugar from too much sugar or refined carbs, causing energy crashes and triggering stress hormones. Third is circadian stress, disruption of your natural sleep-wake cycle from late-night screens, shift work, or irregular schedules. This misalignment throws off hormone rhythms and affects mood, metabolism, and more. Finally, there's inflammatory stress. Chronic, low-grade inflammation from poor diet, inactivity, toxins, or ongoing psychological stress. This keeps your immune system on high alert, draining your body's resources. Recognizing these stresses is the first step to restoring balance. By addressing them, we can protect our health at its roots. Stress is multifaceted, but so are the solutions. Understanding these types empowers us to take action. To understand stress's impact, picture 2 types: acute and chronic. Acute stress is the sprinter, intense, short-lived, and often beneficial. It's your body's rapid response to immediate challenges driven by adrenaline. After the event, your system resets and recovers. Chronic stress, however, is the marathon runner, long-term, relentless, and damaging. It's driven by sustained cortisol, keeping your body's alarm system stuck on. Over time, this suppresses digestion, immunity, and repair while raising blood pressure and blood sugar. Chronic stress wears down your body, paving the way for disease. Unlike the sprinter, the marathon runner never gets to rest. The real danger lies in this constant, unrelenting stress. Our bodies are built for sprints, not endless marathons. Recognizing the difference is key to protecting your health. Recovery is essential. Without it, stress becomes destructive. Chronic stress isn't just uncomfortable, it's a major driver of modern disease. It's linked to heart disease, cancer, neurodegeneration, and metabolic illness. For the heart, stress keeps blood pressure high and arteries inflamed, increasing heart attack and stroke risk. With cancer, stress weakens immune defenses and creates conditions for tumors to grow. In the brain, high cortisol damages memory centers and accelerates cognitive decline, raising Alzheimer's risk. For metabolism, chronic cortisol raises blood sugar and insulin, leading to diabetes and obesity. Stress also increases cravings for unhealthy foods and encourages fat storage around the abdomen. The evidence is clear: stress shapes our risk for the biggest killers. Understanding these links is the first step to breaking the cycle. By managing stress, we can change our health trajectory. The science is empowering. Change is possible. Hearing about stress's impact can feel overwhelming, but you're not powerless. While you can't always control life's stresses, you can influence how your body responds. The science that reveals the problem also points to solutions. Your daily choices, sleep, movement, food, and mindset are powerful tools for resilience. Think of stress resilience as a muscle. Every healthy choice is a rep that makes you stronger. Small, consistent actions add up, creating a buffer against stress. Shift your mindset from victim to active participant in your health. Focus on what you can control. Bedtime, movement, meals. These levers are within your reach starting today. You have the power to steer your health in a new direction. The foundation of resilience is sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's essential for repair, memory, and resetting your stress system. Quality sleep regulates cortisol, keeping your stress response in check. Without enough sleep, cortisol stays high, making you more reactive and less able to cope. Good sleep strengthens your brain's ability to handle stress. To improve sleep, keep a consistent schedule and create a restful environment. Dark, cool, and quiet. Get morning sunlight and avoid screens before bed to support your body clock. These simple steps can transform your sleep and fortify your defenses. Sleep well, and you build a stronger buffer against stress. With sleep as your base, build resilience with movement, nutrition, and calming practices. Regular movement, like a daily walk, trains your body to handle and recover from stress. Exercise boosts mood, clears stress hormones, and builds long-term resilience. Nutrition matters. Whole foods stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation, while processed foods do the opposite. A healthy gut supports a healthy mind and stress response. Actively calming your mind is the final pillar. Deep breathing, mindfulness, and time in nature activate your body's relaxation system. Even a few minutes a day can reset your nervous system. Find practices you enjoy and make them part of your routine. These pillars work together to buffer stress. Small daily actions create lasting resilience. The final pillar is being mindful of your environment and daily choices. Positive social connections and time in nature are powerful stress buffers. Even small exposures, like a plant on your desk or a walk outside, can calm your system. Limit negative inputs, reduce sensational news, curate your social media, and consider supportive supplements like magnesium or adaptogens. Don't aim for perfection, focus on progress. Small, consistent changes compound over time into big health improvements. Start with one simple action: morning sunlight, a healthy lunch, or a few minutes of deep breathing. Once it's a habit, add another. Real change comes from quiet, repeated choices, not grand gestures. This journey requires curiosity and self-compassion. Seek reliable, science-based support when needed. You have the power to change how stress impacts your life. With small, deliberate steps, you can move from surviving to truly thriving.